walks around to have a look and say, now, what went wrong there? There's Trevor Hine right in front of him, Ruth Bray in the Alfa Romeo. She goes wide, allows Trevor Hine to go through underneath, and oh, dear me, big pile up there. 3 cars involved in it. Try and pick up who the cars are. Gary Gibbs is there in the Falcon. That looks like the turbocharged Celica of Harry Dutton's. Slower car starting to drop right back through the field now. 38, Les Verco. I think Les would probably be running about 4th place at this stage, and sideways spears off the circuit. And Johnny Glasson in car 45 decides he's had enough and parks the car on the infield on the exit of the hairpin. Holding down in 4th place, I'd say at this moment, would probably be Julian Cowan in car number 2. Oh, car's very nearly touched there and spearing off behind the control tower went car number 22, Steve Webb. Spears it up into the Gerlach corner. Oh, dear me, he's locked the wheels up. Spears off to the outside, and that puts paid to the Kaditcha Challenge.
Oh, there's a whole gaggle of cars. They come past the start-finish line for the first time, and Ian Wilkie spears off to the infield, grabs a handful of grass, drops it back over the concrete curb and right back to the tail end of the field, right across the bows there of Trevor Hine and John Morris. Peter Harper. And somebody's rolled it up in the S's there. Just behind that tree, there's a car over on its lid. It's on the middle of the track at the moment. We'll have to try and pick it up. And I'll just have a look through and see if I can find out. I think it's Johnny Eaton. Oh, dear me, Gary Gibbs has miscued something shocking and thrown the car off the circuit. And somebody else has spun out up there. That's Harry Dutton in the Toyota Celica. And, oh, he's flat-spotted tyres left, right and centre as he locked it up to go round that corner. Holding down now in 2nd place would be Tony Houghton, but somebody just speared off. Car 57, that's Craig Glencoe. Ray Hadlow now spins the car sideways off and picks up another car there. Couldn't see who it was. I think it was Alan Richards in car 51.
It's Trevor Hine blowing ominous little puff of smoke there as he changed up. But he's got enough up to lead Johnny Herney. And Johnny Herney's locked the wheels up, flat spots it as he drives off into the escape road. Out in front in car number 41, Jeff Minnie in the Cortina. Then we go back to Maury Spalding. There's Bruce Peacock in the Volvo. Then we go back to Mike Vanzetti. Oh, spears off to the infield. Looked like it might have been Mike Bignell probably in car number 10 who got speared off there. There goes the big Camaro going through into 3rd place at the moment. Grabs 2nd place away from Gordon Stevenson on the inside. Russell West in the Camaro. Cars almost touched, but Russell West goes through on the inside of Mike Vanzetti. And cars stream through that corner. Out wide goes Maury Spalding, and also out wide in the 65 car is Doug Jack. 4th place being held now by Jeff Minnie in a Cortina. Very old car, the Cortina, and off the circuit goes Johnny Harley in the Mazda RX-3. But look at this tussle as they come onto the main straightaway. It's a 10-lapper, and sideways off the circuit goes Russell West, and of course Gordon Mitchell barrels through. West backs it across the corner. Johnson narrowly over Peter Brock on the start. Oh, it's going to be a mad charge down to the first corner. 1K you can see sideways on and right across in front of the mob, and what a tragedy, what a way to start a motor race. Like Ruth Bray in the little Alfa Romeo. She's grabbed 2nd place away at the moment, being pressed very, very hard by Craig McAllister. And Ruth Bray goes spearing off to the side of the circuit. The other car coming through there, and Morris sideways spears it straight off into the sand trap. So he throws 3rd place away. And Julian Cowan takes the event out a long, long way in front of 2nd place man. And 2nd place man Alan Richards loses it right on the line. Cars diving all over the place to avoid him. And look at this. Dave Bunnett charges back, but Glenn Baker takes 2nd over Davey Bunnett. And somebody else spears off backwards. Glenn Baker holding down 2nd now over 57, Craig Glencoe. Laps down and 2 laps to go. Here's Mick Moylan now holding down in 4th position, and Moylan spears it straight off into the sand, off the side of the circuit. Tight into that corner. Somebody goes low, another car goes wide, and that's the turbocharged Laser, but spearing off into the grass on that occasion. Couldn't quite pick up the car. Looked like it might be Harry Dutton in the Turbo Celica. And spearing off, Johnny Morris misses a corner. Oh, Vanzetti just calmly carts another car off the side of the circuit as he went through the corner.
And spearing off the circuit there, car 34 in the Bowen P4 right to the draw.